Yes, welcome. Let's do a couple of things in since we are accustomed to the environment of the PGAdmin. So let's create the rest of the tables. So let's look at shops, sales and vendors. For shops we have address and name. So let's quickly do it. So you just go to any table. Okay, I'm using a script. This is the script I'm using. So I'll just copy it. Makes the stuff very much easier for me. So when I get back here, I'll just go to a table, right click on any table, then script and go to create script. Remember, that's the way you do it. So once I do that, I'm going to control all and control V, control A, control V to paste the script that I have. So that is the script. I'm going to quickly delete all these other opt-ins. So I want to create shops. So I'm going to teach you how to quickly create and edit. So shop, we have ID here, so I'm going to put shop ID, serial and primary key. Okay, then the next thing there, you have a name and address. So these are the two things we have, address and name. So I'll go back. The first varchar is address. I'm using capital letter to start camel casing, but if it doesn't work, I'll also be able to change it. And name, okay, name is already here. So these other two, I'll take them out because they are not needed. So that is it. So I'll just run the script. Bagam. So once I run it, if you come here, okay, there's a problem. Why? Okay, sorry. This I have to remove this last comma. There shouldn't be a comma in the last one. So I'm gonna run it again. You see, query returned successfully. So I now have another table. If I come here and right click and say refresh, I should be able to have my shops table. You can see it here, shops. But if you look at it, it's not following. This one is capital letter, here is small letter. Then you see my stuffs here. I have capital letter, and okay, this one small letter, but it should be capital letter. So what if you want to effect changes? So what you need to do is just click on the very table you want to effect changes to put it in the right format. Then click on properties. This will come out. Click on, okay, you come to this first one. You can now effect the changes by putting capital letter so that it will be the normal thing. Then go to columns, the same thing. Double click here. You can always edit. So the essence of this video is for you to know how to edit and just use simple copy and paste to quickly create your table so that you don't waste much time. This name here, I'm also gonna change it. You can see. So I can now click save. Then shops is now starting with capital letter. You can see now. So if I now view these shops, view and edit, first 100 rows, it will now come out normally. The capital letters will be normal places. You can see shop is starting with capital letter. Okay, ID is still in small letter, so I have to make this change again. So to do that, I just click properties. Sorry, make sure you hit properties. So this, I want to change this I to capital letter, shop ID, capital letter I. So I will now save. So it's now normal. So even when you go to if you right click on shops and say create query, you will now see that it is written in the normal way. Okay, you can now see shop ID is in capital letter, A is in capital M. So that is what you need. So we can quickly do the same thing for the other one. So the other table is vendor. So I also have vendor, staff number, and so vendors. Let me create vendors. So quickly I can just Control A, Control V, so that I have that script that I had earlier copied. So it's left for Postgres to arrange it normally for you. So I'm going to have vendors. Then for primary key, so I'm going to just simply have vendor ID. So vendor ID. Remember the D has to be in small letter. So under this staff name, but there should be no space. So staff name. So what's the next thing there? Okay, staff number, not staff name. Staff number and name. So I should have staff number, and I should now have name, but make sure that the N is in capital letter. So those are the things I have. So I'm gonna take these two off. Make sure you remove these last comma. Then you run the script. So if you run the script, it's gonna show everything in small letter. So you remember this is all in capital letter, but when you want to view this, you see that it will be in small letter. So if you say view row, view first 100 rows. Okay, no, that's not what I did. So I have to refresh table because I'm looking for vendors now. You see, it's starting with small letter instead of capital letter that you created it with. If I say view first 100, I'll also see it in small letter, all my fields. You see my fields are starting with small letter, and it's not making sense the way I want. So to make it make sense, right click and just simply say properties. So here you can now put it how you want. So you remember vendors is capital letter V. I go to column, then make my column to be okay. My V should be in capital letter, vendor ID, and my I should be in capital letter. My staff S should be in capital letter, as well as N for the number, camera casing. Then for name, N should be in capital letter. So once I'm done, I can just click on save. So once I click on save, and then you see vendor is now in capital letter. If I click on it and say view first 100 rows, everything now will now be the proper way that it should be. So you can see now staff and N, you can see they are properly done. So this is how I'll be stopping, and you can see the way I was creating it, just copying and pasting, and it was pretty much faster and easy.